all planning for this?
Welcome back to another amazing episode of Tips from the Trenches. I'm your host, Micah Shalansky, and I wanted to dive in today something that we're just going through in our office by the time that you guys are hearing this. Probably had just wrapped up, but Surge. Now, Surge is amazing. I know we talked about a lot of things, but in these Tips from the Trenches episodes, I want to get in depth into one particular thing that you really need to do and crush to be super successful delivering massive value to clients. Now, as funny as this one is going to be, but bear with me. It's showing up for Surge. Now, what does that mean? In our office, that means several different things, but it's game day. This is the day that we come in that we've built up for, we're ready for. We're going to deliver massive value to so many of our clients. We have a lot of work to do. So in order to do a lot of work, just like anything else, we got to prep for a bunch of stuff. We have to get ready for this. Then also we need a dress rehearsal when it goes through. Because when you've not been in client meetings for a little while, then you come into client meetings, it's funny how little things go wrong. The printers don't want to print. They print out the wrong sizes. The duplex isn't working. Little things like that. So a pro tip that we have is we have at least a couple of days before, including the day before Surge, it is a dress rehearsal. Everyone is to show up just like it was Surge. We are to run through it and make sure we are ready to deliver massive value. Now, before you dismiss this and say, Micah, what do you mean you do a dress rehearsal for showing up to work? That sounds a little silly. Well, keep in mind that we're excited about delivering massive value to our clients. Not mediocre value, not some value, not hopefully value, but massive value. And that means we need to be on the top of our game when we go through this. So that means showing up prepared, making sure the team is engaged, holding the team accountable. They can hold me accountable as well. If I'm not producing my A game, my team has permission to come to me and say, hey, you're dropping the ball on this. We need to perform. And that's the same thing that grows across the board. Because when you want to deliver massive value, you have to show up. Everyone has to put their game face on. You have to be ready to deliver that massive value. So what does your dress rehearsal look like? What does your pregame look like getting ready for Surge to deliver massive value? These are all hyper important things that sometimes we take for granted and we don't dive enough detail in. So go through, that should be a checklist in your pregame. You should have a checklist to go through. It says, great, what does our dress rehearsal look like? Let's make sure everyone's on the same page so you're never practicing in front of clients. Until next time, happy planning.
Hold on before we go. Something that you need to know. This isn't tax, legal, or investment advice. That isn't our intent. Information designed to change lives. Financial planning can make you thrive. Start today, don't think twice. Be a better husband, father, mother, and wife.